Hello everyone, welcome to ViTech Talks. As part of this series today, we are going to talk about section 7. So here mainly we are going to filter in the table data. Okay. Suppose if you have a table with 100 records or 1 million records or whatever it is. So there you want to filter. Okay. So based on the specific column or specific values. So we are going to use the below concepts. Okay. So how to work with below concepts. So today we are going to talk about that. So here mainly we have a distinct. Okay. So distinct, limit, top, offset, where clause, comparison operators, and logical operators. Today we are going to talk. Okay. Before going to do it in a practical mode, okay, let's try to understand the theory part. So here distinct is the keyword. So where you want to remove the rows from the results. Okay. Suppose if you want to remove duplicate rows. So best way I can say like, okay, if you want to print unique values, we are going to use distinct. Then limit. So if you want to restrict the number of rows written by a query, then we are going to use a limit. The same way, the top also we are going to use for the same. If you want to restrict, okay, if you want to restrict the rows, or if you want to return a specific rows from a result, okay, it's both are same, limit and top, but the usage is different. Okay, we are going to see. Offset is the keyword. So if you want to return a rows, okay, suppose if you want to skip 5 rows, the offset it is like it is going to work as like a index. Okay. Then where clause, so very important one. So if you want to filter based on a specific condition, then we are going to use where clause. So we have comparison operators. It's like less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. Suppose if you want to compare with the numeric values, okay, then we are going to use this less than and greater than. Then we do have logical operators. So it is like and. So it is going to return rows where all the conditions are true. Okay. So it should match all the conditions. So R means, so any one condition is going to match, then it is going to print the values. Then between, so it is like, it is going to check if the values are false within a specific range. Okay. Suppose there is a salary, it should be like 20,000 in between 50,000, or dates in between March to November, something like that. Then we are going to use between. Then in. Okay. So very beautiful option here. Like instead of using multiple or operators, then we are going to use in. Okay. So what it will do, so it is going to match the values. Okay. It is going to match the values against a list of values. Okay. Then like is a pattern. So where you want to use wildcards, it's like, okay, the name is going to start with A, ending, it is going to start with N. In such scenarios, we are going to use like. Then is null. See, we don't have the option like, okay, so equal to null option. So here, instead of going to give equal to null, so what we are going to do is, okay, is null. So this is wrong. Equal to null is wrong. Then we need to use is null. Then finally, we are going to talk about not. Okay, he is not null or not equal to some specific value. So it is going to negate the condition to exclude the matching rows. Okay, let's jump into the practical. So you can open any SQL editor and use the current database. So here we are using, so call is inside that, wait is the schema. So what is first one? So select. So normally how we are going to write, select star from employees. Correct. Then try to execute here. So it is going to print all the values. There are 40 rows. Okay, let it be. Now, so I want to print only names. Select name from employees. Okay. So we don't have this specific column. So always make sure you need to use correct value. Okay, select first name from employees. So here also same. So it is going to print all the values here. Now what I'm going to do is, so here I'm going to apply distinct. So distinct is the keyword. So what it will do? It is going to print only the unique values. Okay, it is going to print only the unique values. So now you can see there are 37 rows. It is there. So now before going to print this, okay, just I want to say select first name from employees. Okay, then do order by one. One means first column only. Okay, so what it will do, it is going to print the values in ascending order so that we can easily identify. So what are the duplicates it is present? See, if you observe here, we do have John and one more John. Okay, so it is like it is printing whatever the values it is there, then it is going to print. But my requirement is, so I want to print only the unique value. See, we do have 40. Okay, 40 rows it is there. So in order to print unique values, remove values or remove duplicate values from a results. Okay, this is our result set. So here, if you want to remove duplicates, then we need to use distinct. Okay, that is the beauty of distinct. So here you will get to know how many unique values or unique names it is there. Now there is one more example I'll give you. Select department ID from employees. So observe carefully. So here, how many rows are there? We do have 40 rows. Out of this 40, we do have duplicates from these results, correct? So 9 is present 3 times. 6 is present in 5 times. Okay, so like this. So we do have duplicates. Now I want to print the unique values. I want to print unique values. So instead of taking first name, so this is the best example. So you can easily understand. Okay, just write select distinct department ID from employees. So here we are not removing the values from table. Okay, so here we are removing the duplicates from a result. Okay, see, out of 40 now we can see only 11 unique departments. Okay, 11 unique departments. So this is the best example. Now the same query I'll take it, or else you can take any other query also. Okay, fine. So what is limit here? So okay, now I want to print only. Okay, so out of this 11 also, again I want to take only the first 3. So limit 3. See here, 6, 9, 10, it is printing. So how much you want? Yes, you can take it. If you want to print 5, then you can take it. So here it is not mandatory to apply distinct. Even you can write select star from employees. So here also you can apply limit 3. So first 3 it is going to print 100, 101, 102. Even you can do order by. Okay, this is up to you. Now the same way, select top 3, then star from employees. See, always observe. So top is the keyword where you want to retrieve the top three rows. So limit also same, based on the results it is going to get the values. So after table name we are going to use limit, then after select we are going to use the top keyword here. Okay, so that is the beauty of this. Now what is offset? Select star from employees. So when you want to apply offset, okay, you have to use limit. Okay, so limit how many rows you want. Okay, I want display 5 rows. Then what is the offset value? So observe carefully. So this is very important. So what is the index? Okay, I want to begin a value from 3. So offset is 3. Okay, just apply this. See here, it starts from 103. Okay, now from 103 to 5 rows. Suppose if you want to change it, yes, you can change it. It is going to start from fifth index from a table. See 105. Okay, it's like a fifth row. From fifth row it will start, and it is going to print the limit as the 5 records. Limit as the 5 records. So in which scenario we are going to use this? Okay, so I want to find a second highest salary here. Just observe, select salary from, I'll print the names. Okay, first name comma salary from employees. Do order by salary means second column, right? Descending order. Okay, now you can see select first name salary from employees, order by 2. So this means, okay, it is going to order with the salary column, now descending order. So if you observe here, so what is the second highest salary? Okay, so it is 17,000. Now so first you need to do is limit. Okay, I want only one row. Limit with offset is 2. With offset is 2. Just observe carefully. So it will start from second index, and it is going to print the one value. I mean one row. See here, legs 17,000. Okay, this is what we are expecting. Okay, now where class, select star from employees. Okay, so if you observe here, so based on the department ID, okay, so I want to find, okay, I know the department ID, or I know the employee ID. Okay, the very simple example will go here, where, so I know the employee ID. So I don't know the names and all. I know the employee ID. Employee ID is 110. So it is going to filter this row. Okay, see here 110. Now if you know the name, then you can provide the name also. So anything you can apply in where class. You can apply in where class. Okay, anyway, we are going to see going forward. Now even I'll go with select star from employees, where first name equal to John. Okay, try to execute. See, there are two rows which it is available. So it is going to filter. So even you can provide employee ID, first name, email ID, or phone number, or salary. Okay. So based on the value, it is going to filter and it is going to display the values. Now let's see comparison operators. Okay. Select star from employees where, see, I don't know the specific salary. Okay. Suppose where salary less than, where salary less than 10,000. So if you observe here, wherever there is a salary, okay, there is a salary. So before, okay, so before this 10,000, it is going to print here. Then what is this? Less than and less than are equal to, okay, this is like simple mathematics. So this you know already. So it is going to consider as 10,000 as well as the below values. So here what will happen? So it is going to consider only this 9,999. Okay, below this value, but here it is going to consider as 10,000. So simple mathematics. Okay, still we can see only the same values here. Okay, still we can see the same values. Matter what I will do here, I'll take employee ID so that you can able to understand. Select star from employees where employee ID so less than 102. So how many are there? See, so before this 102 means, okay, it is going to consider from 101 and what are the values it is there, and it is going to match and it is going to print here. Then if I give less than or equal to, then it is going to consider as 102 also while filtering the value. See here, first 102 is there, 101 and 100. Okay, this is how it is going to work. The same way, less than or equal to and greater than or equal to, okay, even you can apply this with greater than or equal to. So based on this value, it is going to filter here. So okay, mainly the salary comparisons and the date comparisons. So in such scenarios, we are going to use less than and greater than. Okay, even I want to see select star from employees where salary greater than 20,000. So who are having the salary more than 20,000, I want to see. Then we can use this. Okay, then we can go with this. See here, salary is 24,000. Salary is 24,000. Now, now we can work with logical operators. So how this is going to work? So it's very important. Select star from employees. Okay, there are two conditions I want to apply where salary equal to, okay, the person's salary equal to 9,000. So this means it is going to print one value. Okay, where salary I have given 99,000. So if you observe here, there are two values. There are two values. Now, so here I want to apply. There is one more condition. It is like and. Okay. So or else instead of equal to, I can keep it as less than or equal to 9,000. Okay. So again, less than or equal to 9,000. So there are 30 rows it is displaying. So out of this, again, I want to see based on the department wise, and department ID equal to, okay, department ID equal to only 5. So what is under here? So all the conditions should match. So you can write n number of conditions. So there is no limit here. Okay. See, first it will try to print salary less than 9,000, as well as then it is going to verify where the department ID, where the department ID equal to 5. Then one more condition I want to write here. And who is the manager? So manager ID equal to 100. So this is how you can write multiple conditions. You can write multiple conditions. Okay. Now, what is or? Any one of the conditions should satisfy. So employees where department ID equal to 5. So it is going to try to filter only one value. Okay. So based on the department 5, so we do have 7 rows. Yes. Or based on the department or salary less than or equal to 9,000. Just try to observe here. So what is going to happen? So first it is going to check this condition. If the condition is satisfied, it is going to get the values, or it is going to check another condition. So this is how it is going to work. So any one of the conditions should match. Any one of the condition should satisfy here. Okay. Just try to execute. Okay, there are 30. Okay, now I'll change it to department ID is 50. So first it is going to verify whether this department is present or not. If this condition is not going to satisfy, then it will go for salary condition. So instead of this less than or equal to, simply I'll give 9,000. Okay, see here, there is only one condition. It is matched. This condition is matched. So we don't have department ID equal to 50. Okay. Okay, the next one is like between. So in order to match the values, okay, from between, there are two conditions if you want to verify. So either you can use less than or greater than even. So here where salary between 2,000 and 9,000. Okay, in between. In between, I want to fetch the values. Employees. See here, in between, we have the values. So here, if you want to filter, yes, you can apply the sorting also here. Okay, order by salary is the column, right? Yes, you can apply so that you can able to get to know whether you are getting the correct matched values or not. Okay, see 2500 it is started. Okay, now I want to start with 6000. Yes, see from 6000 it is started. Okay, so this is how it is going to work between. Now we are going to talk about in operator. So we have select star from employees. So where department ID equal to 10, as well as we have a R condition over here. So again department ID equal to 5. I want to print. Okay, I want to filter the values. Yes, you can write multiple R conditions. So instead of going to write like this, so what we can do is, so we can use, if the same value is going to provide for the specific column, so you can use the in operator here. So where department ID in, so 10 comma 5 comma 2 comma 1. So this is how you can pass multiple values instead of writing multiple R conditions. Okay, so that is the beauty of in operator here. Okay, you can also practice the same. What is next? So the next keyword is like. So the next one is like. Select star from employees. So I want to find the names, but I don't know the exact names. Okay, so I know only the first characters. It is going to start. Okay, so J, I know only J percentage, where first name like. Okay, like J percentage. So what it will do, it is going to search entire names. Okay, so entire names. So wherever there is a starting letter is J, then it is going to print those names. See, John, Jonathan, Jack, Jennifer. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. Okay, suppose at the end I want to see, then you can go with okay percentage N. Okay, I want to see N. See Steven, John, then Karen, John, Karen. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. So even in between, if you want to see any characters, so I know only AR, then again percentage year, then you can go. See here, Karen, Charles, Shar. So this is how it is going to work. So J, then percentage or percentage and N. Okay, this is like first letter is J and ending letter is N. So in between we have ER. Okay. Now, so I have some values. Okay, it's very important. Observe carefully. Select star from employees. Okay, even you can see phone number, right? Okay. Select star from employees where phone number equal to null. Is this correct? No. It is going to throw some error. See, It is not providing any results even. Now how to verify? So instead of this, so phone number equal to is null. So is null is the keyword. So where you want to see phone number, wherever there are some null values, it is going to filter that is null. It's very important. It is not like okay equal to null. So this is wrong. Equal to null is wrong. Okay. Even interviews also they are going to ask. Now the same query is not null. How it is going to work? Let's see. Select star from employees where phone number is not null. Okay. It will try to find wherever there are some values without nulls. Okay. So this is how it is going to work. So here you can see all the rows, it contains phone number. So there are 34 rows. So this is how it is going to work. Okay. So it's very important. So it's very important. Just try to practice the same. Okay. So distinct, limit on top, and offset and where clause, comparison operators and logical operators. Yep. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching this. Happy learning.